he writes all happy songs, now writes about hanging on. Chuck brings liters of pink margaritas and the music keeps rolling along. Oh, what does the storm have to say? Raindrops on the rhythm for every new song that we play. Ooh, thunder rolls out of the sky. Rainbows listening, tune up and send a reply. Singing a song with my friends, afternoon magic again. Happy today just to sing and to play, hoping the song never ends. Singing a song with my friends, afternoon magic again. Happy today just to sing.
I'm not the only body that never made much money, but I've been working hard most of my life. I just want to retire, that's the one thing I desire, and I do believe that I have that right. And so I'm living in paradise, I ain't got much, sure is nice. A 10 by 50 mobile home now, set on land that I don't own. Well, hey, that don't bother me, 'cause friends, from what I see, I'm living here in paradise. Oh, let me tell you now, this sure is nice. Yeah, I know I'm getting old, bathroom mirror tells me so. So I just want to live what I got left. Working's taking precious time, all I want, all the time that's mine. Working took so much, now I want.
Don't you think? You know, I should have adjusted that human nature thing a little. But anyway, that's just my thing. So here we are. So here's our song for to get rid of that whatever feeling. Through the tears, but her eyes belie the innocence of a child's younger years. Why are you so sad, I asked. Can it be a broken heart? But then an icy chill came over me, and everything got dark. I waited for an answer, wasn't sure that it would come. I tried to think if it was something, you know, that I might have said or done. But in the stillness of the moment, oh, I had a passing thought. What if she were looking down on us and saw what evil brought? She said, crazy isn't funny when it's mixed up with hate, and you can't ignore the sadness in any name.
That's the drama. Ain't no exit from this town. what's your problem now? She says, you know, I'm baking your favorite pie. Darling, gonna take one pie for you to stick around. She laughs that nervous laugh, pulls out a chair. Sit down, baby, you know you ain't going anywhere. Last night I had a few beers down at the lake behind the old Sears. Felt like I was 15 over again. And there I was with a car and a full tank of gas, pushing 40, and I still can't get out of this place. Is this all I'll ever be? Is this everything for me? Oh, darling, still hoping on something that'll never be. Won't you hold me, darling?
Homo erectus crawled from the swamp. He stood up on his feet to see what God had wrought. He spied a woman playing in the sand. She said, come play with me, Homo man. Come play with me, Homo man. And she sang, Homo me, I'll homo you. That's what Homo sapiens do. Underneath our rainbow skins, we are all Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. Well, God said, I am what I am. And He made us in the image of Him. So when I take a knee to pray, I thank God I was born this way. I was born this way. Now I'm a homo from the Sunshine State, where people hate woke and they don't say.
First one is called 7th Avenue. Winter cold in Albuquerque, guitar by my side. Thumbs stuck out in the air, I'm looking for a ride. I'm headed back to New York City where it all began. Wondering if she's waiting there when I get home again. I'm back in New York City now, and I'm playing on the streets, singing for the strangers there to a corner at my feet. Sometimes they stop and listen up, sometimes they even smile, sometimes they look the other way and walk on all the while. Sing of every song I know about what I think is true. Wasted all my precious time on 7th Avenue. I'm sitting on a corner now with my old guitar in hand, singing about the places I've been wanting to see. The road wrote me a story about my broken heart. Wrote a true confession and I pass it off as art.
I've had hard times and fine times, in times that ain't worth a nickel, and I've had times I wouldn't trade in for gold. I travel around, been lots of places, I've met lots of folks,
Got lots of faces, but that's in the past. Future is yet to unfold. All you made all my fine times look better.
Pictures hanging crooked on the kitchen wall, but I ain't got the gumption to fix it. Diet Coke addiction is getting old, but I'm just too lazy to nix it. And there are so many issues that I am ignoring. My mouth is keeping silent instead of doing all the talking. And time again, I run away from the confrontation with all these situations. And I need to talk to somebody. Oh, I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk to somebody. Oh, but that would leave me too vulnerable, so I'll just stare at the wall. Tell me your excuses and I'll tell you mine. I've made up a list, it's quite impressive. Well, there are mouths to feed